WIAT 42 Storm Track Chief Meteorologist Mark Pritter has the very latest projections in the Storm Track Weather Center, and you're talking about a lot of ice.
Well, I am, and with this many days out, it's a real challenge, and that's something we have to try to narrow down because a lot of people are investing time as well as money. And look, here at WIAT, we want to get it right. We don't want to panic anybody. We just want to make sure that everybody is prepared, and that's something that we're really going to be focused on as we go through the next few days. So there's going to be a few tweaks and twists and turns, but our storm track forecast is looking a little more solid the closer we get to this weather event. And speaking of the ice accumulation, let's talk about that. Right now, I expect that most of us across central Alabama will at least have a shot at a little bit of icing. Now, the forecast model data, I've moved up ahead in time to Wednesday at midnight. That's when things will really start to adjust and change. This is at midnight, of course, not much going on, but once we get later into the morning, our forecast model data that's been very consistent here lately will start to introduce that chance of some ice beginning to move into Alabama. Let's look at the time frame. This is a 5 o'clock Wednesday, and then we get into the midnight hour, Wednesday night into early Thursday. In northwest counties of our area, we're looking at the ice and freezing rain to begin for Winston, back into Fayette, Fayette and Winston counties, as well as Marion and Lamar counties. Let's jump ahead to 3 in the morning. Notice that line is shifting now into Jasper, Coleman, maybe as far south as Morris and Warrior, and that will also move into northern portions of Tuscaloosa County. Now we're at 7 o'clock in the morning. Notice that the line has not quite reached Birmingham yet. This is an adjustment in the model data which is coming in tonight, and it still shows that we will have the potential for freezing rain in all of the areas in pink as far south as Birmingham, possibly Pelham, and even Anniston as well as Gadsden. This is going to be an ebb and flow with the forecast model data. We've got some models that are taking the ice out and some models which are taking the ice as far south as Clanton. So that's what we're having to work with and try to narrow down a pretty good time frame as well as an intensity of the rain and when that cold air arrives. Right now, we're mild. 51 now for Birmingham, 44 in Coleman. We're looking at 48 in Jasper, 51 for Tuscaloosa, and Alex City, you're the warm spot right now at 59. Now, we haven't had a whole lot in the way of rain here lately tonight, but looking at our storm track radar, a few scattered showers still hanging on around Greene and Hale counties. So again, this is the focus. We're talking about up to 1/10 to 1/4 of an inch of ice accumulating around Hamilton before all is said and done. It could be even more for Coleman as well as Jasper as we wrap up Thursday morning. So this is a very important time to pay attention to the changing forecast, and we'll have much more on WIAT.com when we're not on television updating you. I wanted to show you quickly all of the rain that will pass through the night tonight, and that carries right into tomorrow morning. So it will be on again, off again showers. But let's jump ahead. Tomorrow at noon, we'll have those showers, and that carries right into tomorrow evening. Tomorrow night, the rain will be falling. That colder air begins to move in. And then we're really starting to look at the problems begin with the freezing rain, and that will happen as we get into Thursday morning. And the temperatures will drop off. They'll be below freezing. So certainly plan on problems scattered throughout central Alabama, especially anywhere north and west of Birmingham. Here's your extended forecast. Cold day Thursday after the ice, and then we're warming up. Pretty good looking weekend just ahead.